Hello ghouls, today we're back and we're going to be playing part 2. Last time we did quite a bit. We got our first friend, Oriel. We got this dog that just hangs around, doesn't really do anything. We have 3 goats now. We're going to have to keep an official goat counter. And every time we get a new goat, you got to add it to the counter until we have at least 1 million. Right now, I think our #1 priority to secure some food, because we pretty consistently are running out. Gotta figure out some sort of farming, maybe some form of hunting, because if he could hunt, that would be helpful. But also to do that, we would definitely need to build a kitchen. And as of right now, we're not even done building this like common area that we've made. Oh nice, he's going to go plant all these. That's pretty important, because that's kind of step 1 to having our food situation sorted, is getting some of these plants planted. After we get this done, we'll start putting in our crafters that we have, which I don't even think we have any crafters right now. Let me see how we're doing on that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Oriel's kind of working on a lot of things that aren't research. Wish this would go away so I could read. Thank you. I don't think I know how to read. I can't find it. Here it is. Alright, so we set that to 1. Why is train set to 1? Practice combat skills with ranged and melee weapons. Alright, well, we don't have either, and we're not gonna have either until you research. Yeah, leave the building to Shrek. Shrek's got this. Shrek's a building master. He built so much of this before Oriel came. He's got it for real. Seeing the dog in here and thinking that it's a 4th goat and being like, where did a 4th goat come from? But then I'm like, oh right, is not a goat. That is the dog. Which kind of funny that it wants to be with the goats, but also I guess it's like not my place to judge him. If he wants to live with the goats, he wants to live with the goats. I don't know. Hopefully with her on research 24/7 we'll actually make some progress. It was nice having someone helping with the building, but also at the same time, at the rate that we're going with it, nothing is ever gonna actually get done, you know what I mean? Kinda wish we were getting some food stuff. Overdoing this building, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, and he's going to bed. Okay, I don't know if they ate. I don't know if they have any food. Okay, they're not hungry, so they did eat something. So maybe it wasn't good. Alright, we finally have some research. We can get furniture, which that would be our bookshelves. Then we can get these chronicles off the floor. And we can also do the fermentating station. They missed out on the chance to say fermentation station, and I'm not ever gonna forgive them for that. But I do think I will go with the furniture here, just so we can build like 2 bookshelves in here. And then all these chronicles will then get picked up. Right here looks like a good place. We are of course out of wood. Oh my goodness, look at all these sticks. It's a good thing I disabled the sticks, because there would be no space in my storage whatsoever if I allowed him to keep bringing the sticks over. Okay, I think they're just eating the raw fish, I'm not gonna lie to you. We low-key kind of need food. Okay, I know I said I was gonna have Oriel just do this, but I think I'm gonna try to see if I can have her do some, like, gathering, and she just goes and helps him build. She just wants to do what Shrek's doing. Oh, nice, and now Shrek's like, nah, dude, this needs to be done. Okay, finally. Someone around here with big brain. Oh, look, our cabbages. I wish we hadn't just left the seeds outside. Why do they do this? Actually, unironically, why do they do this? Why do they do this every single time? Can this dog start bringing stuff to the stockpile? I feel like it should be able to. A safe haven. A pale halting figure near the perimeter? I don't know if I like that. Gnarled soldier. Okay, so he's good at art. He's good at art and melee, and that's about it. Oh, actually, he's actually alright at botany. I do not have anywhere to put him. You know, the swamp is a safe place, and we can get him a room somewhere. Wait, attack? One archer. Why am I getting attacked? No. Okay, guys, how long do I have? Are they attacking me now? I don't even have a weapon for this guy. Does this guy come with his own? He came with his own weapon, actually. I need to be serious about this for 2 seconds. I don't know if he's gonna even be able to help in the fight because I knew he was gonna be injured, but I also did not know he was gonna be injured. Where is everyone? Okay, I'm gonna have him kind of come to Oriel. I can't move him now. He's like, oh, he's down. I see. Are they still attacking him while he's down? Shrek, can you attack, please? I think oh, okay, we lose this. All right, hang on. I can't have that happen. Everybody's gonna pretend like none of that happened. All right, I'm gonna actually be smarter about this. Okay, we're gonna get him to go cut grass for a bed so he's not just dying on Oriel's floor. Okay, that's fixed. Do I even still have medicine? Okay, I do. I don't have very many though. I wonder if I should build a wall. No, actually, can he even equip the bow? We can put him on top of the building and he can just shoot them from on top of the building. Marksman 5. All right, nope. He's gonna have to be melee. All right, it seems like we just are where we are. Points of interest? What does that even mean? Oh, construct a cartography table? I don't know how interested I am in the cartography table. Okay, well, we can craft some of these, I guess. Holy, that's a lot of wood. Oh, negotiator. Oh, thank goodness. They're not just gonna attack me this time. It just gives me more time because I was not expecting to be attacked. I don't know if I just missed it or what. I don't really have anything. At least he officially is fully healed up now. Oh. That is a terrifying perk. Why is he still healing himself when he's like fully healed? Yeah, he's at 100%. Okay, and now Shrek is doing this. Like, no Shrek. Skill level not met? Oh my goodness. That's devastating. What skill does he have? Okay, she has 7 construction. What's he have? 7 also. Okay, so we just need to construct things, I guess. Okay, well, we can construct a table and some chairs. Hopefully that gets him enough construction skill that he can build this shelf, because, our storage area is looking kind of bad. And then I'm also gonna build something here. And I'm gonna put just the saplings. Ooh, Shrek is at 9 construction right now. So he's really close. Dude, Wallace has had an ungodly amount of time to just sit here and convalesce. Hopefully he's gonna actually do stuff today. Because he had a whole day where he was fully healed, or he was fine. And he was not doing anything. Okay, he is going to. But I actually do not want him to do construction. I want him to be good at something. Okay, construct is tier 3 for him. So I just have to give him something that is higher on his list. Let's have him go harvest this bush. I'll just pick a few of random ones over here. We can get some seeds. And then he can start doing some planting. And then he'll be doing something that I actually want him to do. And then hopefully Shrek will get his level 10. Shrek is still only at level 9 construction. Okay, no Shrek. You are our constructioner. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice, and they're actually sitting at the table. Oh, he did not like that though? Do we not have any cooked food right now? That's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna have him come over here and prioritize holding these things, because... Oh, he's just gonna do that one, then he's gonna leave? Okay. Alright, well, I guess that's what I get. I think he does get level 10 off of finishing these chairs. He's literally, like... he's 100 XP short. Okay. I guess we could start crafting the beds. Needs level 10. Okay, never mind. We won't craft the beds for the XP. Alright. Time for this attack. Also, negative 100 relation. Like, the relationship was already bad. If you're gonna come over and you're gonna, like... try to extort me for money, like, it already should have been at the negative 100. Oh, I don't actually get to see them. Alright, so I don't get to know who they are yet. I'm thinking of what I should do. You know, I do have an idea. If I make, like, a really tiny little... I don't know if they'll actually get to this in time. I only have 2 hours. Oh, actually, this is getting done really fast. Draft them, and I have them stand here. Can they stab the person outside and be okay? Like, can they just, like, come through, stab whoever it is, and then, like, go back to being in here? Okay, that scared me. Why do we have to make such a loud noise? All right. Here's my plan. I also really wish the dog was useful. Like, I wish the dog would go after them, but it just does nothing. It just exists. It just eats my food. Okay, here they come. We're about to see if this is insane or not. Okay, nice. Ooh. Nice. Victory. Alright, I'm gonna need y'all to go get him. We can't have him escaping. Yeah, chase him down. Okay, well that's actually kind of crazy that worked. See, all I needed was time. Okay, genuinely, literally all I needed was like 2 seconds of time to prepare for the attack and I was fine. Okay, I didn't lose last time because I suck. I lost last time because I got literally no information they were coming. Okay, they just attacked me. So basically, I did not lose last time. I didn't. I just didn't lose last time. It was a fluke. It was an accident. It did not happen. Do we steal his weapon? Okay, his is flimsy, flimsy, flimsy. Yippee, auto-saving. Okay, his longbow's kind of good, but again, it's a longbow, and I don't need a longbow, so that's, like, not helpful. At least we have some research. Can we... Okay, wooden weaponry, I guess, is something. Clay brick, stone cutting, serving food, tailoring. I don't really want any of these. So maybe. That's the bow table. Maybe I do want this. I don't know if I have anyone that's good at crafting, though. I think I'll unlock it anyways, and I'll build them. And we can try. So I will build some weapon racks in here. I don't have the skill, though. I don't have the skill. Dude, we just don't have the skill to do anything. I'm assuming I don't have the skill for that either. Okay. We don't have the skill to do any of these. I guess we can build the start of the rooms that I wanted to build over here. We can build one of them. Hopefully that gives him enough. Oh, but he's like, he got hit pretty hard. Back to the tree cutting. We can't have them do that. Oh, he's actually... I didn't even see. He's currently gathering. Which, to be fair, that is kind of important. No settler with necessary botany skills? What skill do you need? 25? What's his skill at? 13. Holy, we are a ways away from being able to plant herbs. Well, I guess now I know why they're worth so much. You can't plant them. Well, you can plant them, but... Oh, construction 10! Finally, he's reached construction 10. Let's go. About time. Alright, I'm gonna make Oriel's #1 job, other than research, to be hauling. And I'm gonna cancel this for just 2 seconds, because I really, 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 really want this situation to get fixed. This situation is tilting me. Okay, she is grabbing kind of a random assortment of things, but hopefully she'll start doing what I want her to do. No, she's just gonna keep grabbing random things. Okay. I am unironically gonna have to click on every single one of these individually and have her do it, aren't I? Alright, low-key tilting, but it got done. Alright. And then when she wakes up tomorrow, I'll have to do the same thing with the sticks, because there's literally like 4 stick piles. There's a bard here. In the middle of the night, standing out in the rain by the campfire. He's aura farming. The bard is aura farming on my settlers. I don't know how I feel about that. At least it's finally a friendly visit, though. Hold and feast event. Hold and feast event to make the most of their stay. You know, I do like that. How do I do that, though? How do I hold and feast event? I'm gonna be honest, we have no food. I don't think we can hold and feast event. Unless do we click on him to hold and feast event? Does not look as though. Alright, I don't know how we hold and feast event for him. Devastating to say, I just think we shan't hold and feast event. Also, I love how many poops are in here. Yeah, nobody wants to go get those. To be fair, I don't blame my settlers for not wanting to go do that, but also that'd probably be nice. I just realized I made this room the wrong size. That is unfortunate. You know, I'm just gonna put the floor on it, and I'm just gonna put the roof on it, and like this is just gonna be his room. And if he doesn't like that that's his room, I don't know, it sucks to be him. It just sucks to be him, but like that's gonna be your room, buddy. Oh, he's leaving already? He was here for like a day. Rotten meat pile? Where did we get meat from? Where'd we get meat from? Oh, the fish. Never mind. I was really grossed out for a second because I was like, we have not done any hunting and we don't even have a butcher table. Dude, I think the worst of Wallace, just because of his cannibal perk, I think the worst of him. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I 1000% thought it was him. That he like did something that I didn't want to know about. But never mind. Nothing actually happened. I just thought it did. Okay, nice. We can make short bows now. The only thing is, who would be a good person to put on this? Because I do want Oriel, after we get everything like better settled, I do want her to only be research. So then Shrek's kind of like our construction person. And then Wallace is kind of like our gatherer person. I feel like I'll put him also on cooking when we get around to that, since he'll be like our planting person. So Shrek, probably. I'm gonna check if any of them have carpentry skill. Okay, Oriel actually has 11 carpentry. Shrek has 0, and Wallace has 3. Okay, so Oriel's gonna be the best person to put on it. I mean, I guess I don't need like a ton of them, to be fair. Like, I definitely want to craft 1 for her. Yeah, so I'm gonna say craft 2. I'm gonna have her prioritize crafting these. Just at least so that she has a bow that she can actually use. Nice. This flax will be good. We'll eventually be able to craft some clothing. 1 cat. Does this mean I just have a cat now? Again, I now have this useless dog that doesn't do anything at all. Now I have a cat. Oh my goodness, the cat. Now they're both just sleeping in here. Maybe if we get a girl cat, we can become cat breeders. Like, that's how we make our money. We just have a lot of cats. Oh, another goat. Speaking of, let's go. Oh, yippee. Botany is now level 15. Wasn't it like 25 for the herbs, though? Yeah, 25. Holy. He'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. Just, like, not today. Or probably tomorrow. Or the next day. But, you know, a day, we'll have it. And I do think I will officially do a tree field. That way I don't have to have them keep running out for the wood and the sticks. That fox just ate this bush. I just realized, are they gonna eat my plants? I don't think I've seen them eat my plants yet. I also just realized they're not harvesting the bushes. Oh, they're not 100% ripe yet, I guess. A merchant! Another Wallace! Why is Wallace such a common name? Why are there 2 Wallaces? Okay. Alright, who has the best yappage? Okay, Oriel wants to be a yappager. Oh no, this is unwilling. Okay, she does not want to be a yappager. She hates that. Shrek has 5. Wallace has 4. Wow. Yeah, of all the people that I have in my settlement, Shrek is still the best at speechcraft. Maybe I could sell the longbow. Oh, I could ask if he's had any trouble. I hear about a bandit camp near Nubo. Steer clear of it. I can purchase beet seeds from him. Okay, he has aged fine wine. I'm gonna be honest. My people are poor, and we cannot afford such things. Ooh, he will not buy our bows, which is sad. Oh, he has some walnut saplings. I guess if I wanted some walnuts. I mean, they're only 1 gold. He is willing to buy my maple saplings. Maybe this is our chance to get rid of all these saplings we have. Why is the dog worth more than the cat? The dog doesn't do anything. So I'm sending him my maple, my oak, and my birch saplings, and I'm getting 2 walnut saplings off of it. And I'm gonna plant the walnut trees right now. Just gonna, I think I eventually will, after like cutting them down a couple times, we'll get enough seeds to finish this out. So I'm just gonna make it a little bigger for now. And then I think tomorrow we'll have these rooms finished and we will be able to actually have the kitchen area. Look at Wallace planting those trees. He's gonna be at it for a long while. I think I'm gonna set the walnuts to very high priority since 1, I had to pay for them. They were not free, like these willow saplings were. And 2, they could be a food source. And that is kind of like the whole point of what I'm trying to do today, is I'm trying to get our food like stable, set up, and all prepared. Which actually reminds me that I'm gonna need a butchering area. Not a very big one though. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that kind of needs to get done. But I guess we can do it after we set up the kitchen. I mean, the library is officially finished. At one point, we'll have more people, and then we can have someone on research and someone on bowing and all that. But as of right now, that is not how it is working. Oh, nice. And we did get our walnut trees planted. Let's go. So they will harvest it every time it's ripe, and they will only cut it once it's fruitless. Dang, so does that mean you don't ever get multiple saplings? Yeah, because these are all just one. So the only way you can get more walnut saplings is by purchasing them? See, like, these are ready. Why are we not harvesting these? Are we too busy with these other things? Let me shrink the stone, maybe. Like, we do need trees, but not as much as we need to work on the food situation. Like, where is he going? Can we prioritize the harvesting of these berries, please? Okay, he ate 1 berry and then went to these goddamn trees. Wow, are they coming over? They're coming over. They're taking the cabbages out of the thing to eat them instead of just making a meal. Okay, I mean, I guess whatever makes them happy. Oh, nice. We actually get hay from these. We get hay and barley. And we do now officially have a full 3x3 of barley. And he's finally harvesting the berries. Oh my god, let's go. Actually, the best day. And now we can put this fermentation, I'm gonna call it the fermentation station. I know it's the fermenting station, but that doesn't sound nearly as cool. And of course, this is a 3x3 and not a 2x2, so I actually cannot put it in there. Shrek keeps, like, this keeps popping up. Oh, it's probably because he doesn't have a good bed. I forgot I was gonna build them good beds. All right, I'm gonna build their rooms now. I'm gonna move them out of these rooms. I'll move her bed. I'll put another research thing here, the 2nd tier of research, and then the book storage will be in here. Maybe we can put the other shrine in here along with the game, and then the rooms will be over here. I love how in this game when they're building something, it just like rises from the ground. The devs were like, nah, we're not putting this together. Like, it comes from the ground. This looks like the same kind of tree. Why is there a random walnut tree here? Is that how trees work in this game? I think that is how trees work in this game. If there's trees growing, there's a chance other trees will grow around it. So planting these 2 walnut trees, now other walnut trees are gonna grow around it. Okay, I actually like that. I like that and I'm fine with that. I genuinely thought I was just gonna have to purchase a ton of walnut trees and that it was just gonna be doomed, but no, they will actually kind of plant themselves, just maybe not where I want them to plant themselves. But that's okay with me. I'm fine with that. A sheep! That's actually so sick. Can this be our sheep? I think Shrek has the highest. Go tame that sheep. I need it. I want its wool. Imagine the yummy clothes we could make, though we are in the swamp. I don't know how much we would want wool clothing in the swamp, but I still stand by that sheep's gonna be mine. As successful on the first try? Oh, do you have to do it multiple times? Okay, so I gotta do it a couple times. It does not show me how many I need before it is mine, though. I love how they're still running all the way over here to grab this stuff. Also, I cannot believe I've actually overfished this area to the point that there are no fish. There are no fish anymore, like none. Nice, and we're finally picking up the poops. Still have not cooked a single meal for some reason. Like, we just keep eating the raw berries. I've told them to cook it. I don't know why they just don't want to. It is just not that important to them. I wish that they would just cook. I wish they would stop eating these raw berries and they would just cook something. I also wish that they would put stuff on the shelf instead of leaving it on the floor. Let's put this at medium and I'll put everything else at very high. And then they'll prioritize putting it in the other areas and not here. Nice. Okay, we're finally moving stuff. Okay, that was just what I needed to do, I guess. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna need to build another shelf either, which is good. Okay, who has the highest cooking? Whoever has the highest cooking, that's just gonna be who's gonna make the meals today. Okay, 9, 3, 3. Why does Oriel have to do everything? Let's have research be her number 2 and cooking be number 1. We'll put the research back on forever. And then when I add the food, she'll take a break from research to go and cook. Man, it's unfortunate. I don't know though. I guess Shrek and Wallace also have a lot they're doing. Like Shrek's always tending the animals, Wallace is always doing the farming. I'm also gonna put her carpentry at number 1 so that like maybe every day I'll make a bow or 2 just to get her skill up. Even though we haven't came across someone who wants to purchase them yet, I'm sure we will eventually. And there we go. We are officially making some foods. I don't know what I'll put over here. Maybe like a chair or something. They brought a whole army with them to come trade. So either they have a lot of really good stuff, have a lot of carrying capacity versus just one. Hopefully they're willing to buy my really crappily made bows. Oh my god, they have a ballista. 643 gold and 40 for the bolts. Yeah, the only thing we have worth anything is the goat. They are willing to buy the dog. Okay, they are willing to buy the short bows. They're just not gonna pay very much for them. But I'm also kind of okay with that. Oh, they'll buy this vinegar. This vinegar is kind of trash to me right now. I don't have a use for it. So this is actually pretty good because this is kind of just getting rid of some trash. Because these bows, like, they're not good enough that I'd want to use them. I kind of just made them to try to give her some XP on it. So yeah, and then the vinegar is just kind of trash that I have. You know, I'll take that though. Just trade for some gold coins. He does not have too much that I'm interested in. They're kind of too advanced for me a little bit. I'll take the chance to throw away some of my trash. What is everyone doing? Oriel's writing, which is fine. Shrek is getting resources for construction, which is kind of what he's supposed to do. Wallace is going to tame the animal, which never mind, it went to sleep. He'll do tomorrow, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's kind of our food problem fixed. At least for now. Let's make a couple wines. We have quite a few extra berries. I love how they just don't sleep. Like when traders come to your civilization, they just run around your base at night. They don't sleep, like they don't eat, they won't use your chairs, like they won't use your furniture. They just pick a spot and they just all walk around in a circle, and like that's what they do. Like that's their coding, that's it. Oh, we can officially do the cooking. Nice, that's what I've been waiting on. So I just now realized, is it even gonna fit in this room? 5 iron ingots? Okay, that sucks. That sucks because there are not really ores. If we want ores, we are probably gonna have to purchase them, unfortunately. Oh, we have 2 people that are idle. All right, it's just time to start on the mine. At first, it's probably just gonna be a little bit of a hole. Just see if there's anything good down here. Okay, they're leaving. Sag, they will be missed. What are we out of? Wood. How close are these? 12%. But let's just cut a few random ones over here. I love the cat coming over and just eating a whole meal. The cat's just like, yes, I'll take one of the compotes, please. He just takes it off the shelf on his own. Like, he doesn't need help. He will eat it solo on his own. All right, we officially have salt. And it does not look like there's anything interesting down there. I guess other than the salt. And honestly, I might just throw the dirt in this hole. Like, just to get rid of it and also to flatten this out. I don't want it to just sit. Oh, he got the sheep. Let's go. Now we just need another sheep. And then we can have a ton of sheep too. Like, we're having so many goats. Arms dealer leads his sturdy pony. Okay. I don't like that, and the reason I don't like that is because that makes me think I'm about to get attacked. Another walnut tree. We're gonna have a whole walnut army over here. Makes me even more sad that I couldn't buy the apple sapling also. I just didn't have anything worth. Maybe the arms dealer? I don't even see him though. Maybe he's not actually here yet. Because they kind of just come in your house and they just take over your house. He's not here. Also, is this a good temperature for that? Yeah, will ferment in 1 day. Okay, yeah, so I was correct that the ambient temperature is like exactly perfect for wine. Nice, now we have a little shrine room. Probably will want them to have like an actual dedicated crafting room with dedicated crafting space, but does not have to be now. And then I'll be able to move this game in here. But I kind of just finished building. I don't know if I want them to constantly 24/7 have a building project that they're working on, especially because wood has now become a little bit of a problem. Like, we've kind of gotten all the trees that are close, So now in order for them to get more wood, they have to go really, really, really far out of their way. And they're spending more time running around than they are doing something that's like actually useful. I'm gonna give my trees some time and I'm just gonna work on something else. I think I am gonna cut down these just to have a little bit of wood sitting in my pile. Though I might make my pin a little bigger. Also, why does my sheep not have a name? How do I name my sheep? That's devastating that my sheep is unnamed. My sheep is unnamed and I don't know how to name it. Oh, what a sad life to live, being a sheep and having no name. I don't know if I want them to put the cloth here. See, this is what makes me want to make another, like, dedicated separate space. Like, another set of shelves for this kind of stuff. It could actually make sense for me to put them in here, though I don't know. Oh, here's the guy. What is he doing? Oh, this is the guy. This is the Church of the Third Coming. These are the people that hate everybody. I don't want to piss them off, so I'm just gonna let him bless my campfire, I guess. I really don't want to start a fight with them right now, especially because I don't have a ton of information on them. I don't really know. So just in case, I'm gonna let him do his thing. Move this. We move this out here because I want this to be our game room eventually, our game area eventually. And then we line this with shelves. And then on these shelves is where I put the cloth and such. Feels bad. Are we out of wood again? We are out of wood again. Okay, and we're putting food over here. No food. No food. Quit this. You guys make this genuinely impossible. I love how this guy is just still here. Is he even, like, can we talk to him? No, he's just doing his thing. We can't talk to him, like, there's no interactions. I mean, I guess we could attack him. But I feel as though we have enough problems as it is, and I don't want to attack him. I think that we have enough going on. The barley does give me grass, which makes me want to expand it because my little guys need grass. Not enough seeds is fine. Just next time he harvests it, look how big our walnut trees are getting. I like how I said I was going to cut just a few trees over here for just extra, but then I needed more shelving. Though with the shelving, with all the extra shelving, it is looking a lot better. The storage is like basically essentially fixed with that having been done. I saw Wallace have a negative. Oh, he's hungry. They're literally our foods. Yeah, we have 6 stews. We could go eat food. We have food. I guess he was too busy. He was really tired. This is kind of a funny place for a massive hole to be. Just right outside our house is just gonna be a hole to the bottom of the earth. Oh, a negotiator again? We're actually unironically about to get attacked again. See, the arms dealer was supposed to come and then he just never did. Who is it? The Church of the Third Coming. Okay, so the guy, let me get this right. Let me get this straight. The guy who just came to my settlement would not leave, would not stop blessing my campfire. Blessed my campfire for 2 days straight. They're now going to try to extort me. I left him alone. I didn't want to fight. I wanted to leave him be. I let him bless my campfire against my will. And now they're going to attack me. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm not giving them any of my money. I'm stingy. So they're just gonna have to attack me, I guess. Also, I just now realized. Does this count as it being open? Did he get like a draft in here? That's kind of funny. I mean, I don't think he's complained about it. So I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, and we need winter clothes. 80 fabric? We do not have another walnut tree yet. Oh my god, my timing is impeccable! I literally could not have scripted that if I wanted to. Let's go! It's one of those things where you just have to speak and it shall be done. I said to mention it and it happened. Hey, look at the progress we've made though. Library is officially finished. Our kitchen is kind of finished. We need iron bars before we can make the stove itself. I'm thinking we're gonna have to trade for them. I don't know how else we would come across them. Maybe we need to build a cartography table and then we have to trade like that way. We have to find someone who's on like an ore tile or mountain tile, I guess. Mountain tile and trade with them. I'm pretty happy with how far we got today though. I think tomorrow we are definitely gonna be dealing with a battle. But I believe in us, we're gonna win. Anyways, thank you for coming. I made tons of progress. It was good seeing everybody. I hope you enjoyed the second episode, and I will see you next time.